got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look.
The city eyes. It's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball.
They don't want my Latino brothers to be able to lay flooring, lay roofs, everything better than white supremacy. White supremacy feel like they gotta have a claim to everything. In reality, the only thing they got to claim to is wickedness, violence, evil, hating, pride. That's the only thing they got to claim to. Keep reading.
But with the well-advised is wisdom.
If they was well-advised and had wisdom, they would want their black, Hispanic, and Native Indian slaves to be happy in this captivity, to think that we mean more to them than what we know that we don't. Instead of showing us that, they unalive us and prove and make us, show us every single day that we need to open our eyes to see that we're not loved, to see that we're hated in this captivity. They don't go out their way for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They don't take losses for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians fighting their wars. We join their army. We work on their police force. We police our own neighborhoods and subjugate our own people for their benefit. If we count our brothers and sisters in their neighborhood, we stop and frisk them. But we don't do that to white supremacy in the barrio, in the ghetto, in the reserves. They're allowed to come in our areas and oppress us, walk through our neighborhood. How dare they come through our hoods with shorts and shoes on and jogging on our neighborhoods. It's our hood, but we don't get that same treatment because their pride is above everything else. Their pride allows them to treat us like we're nothing and to act like they run the world.
Verse 11, wealth gotten by vanity.
They got their wealth how?
By vanity shall be diminished.
The Lord said it's going to be diminished. All this great thing that they got, that they done earned off the backs of blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, it's going to be what?
It shall be diminished. But he that gathereth by labor shall increase.
But if they was to gather by labor, it would increase, which they don't. But you know who do gather by labor? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. A prime example of that is when Ron DeSantis told my Hispanic brothers and sisters they had to get out of Florida or risk deportation. And did you see the increase of the so-called white supremacy when they tried to go out there and pick them baskets? They couldn't keep up. They produced maybe 4 or 5 baskets a person and were quitting by 12. By lunchtime, they were ready to go home and didn't come back because they don't know what labor is. They don't know how to get it by labor. Read that one more time.
Verse 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase.
But my brothers and sisters gathered by labor and they increase. It don't matter where my Hispanic brothers and sisters go. You tell them they can't work in Florida, they gonna go somewhere in Nebraska. They gonna go to California. They gonna come to Tennessee and they gonna outwork every single oppressor around them. Because my brothers and sisters are superior. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the greatest people on the face of the earth. And we descend from the greatest people on the face of the earth. The Bible identifies as the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Has done what?
Has chosen thee.
He chose us
to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We above all people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, according to God, are above all people on the face of the earth. Drop that. Give me let's go Proverbs. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 50. That's all right. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to understand, though, in our greatness, that there's a wicked, hating oppressor that wants to see us fall. And he's given power because of our wickedness, because of our sin. Because we don't follow the Most High God. It ain't all our fault because our oppressor is in power. And he put all these luxurious, sinful things in front of us and take away the righteous. He hides the righteous, but puts the wicked right in our face. So we feel like that's what's better to do. And because of that, the Lord said this is what's going to happen to us.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
That's the type of people that rule over us. That's the type of people that police our neighborhoods. That's the type of people that work in the medical clinic and tell the black woman that even though she's in excruciating pain, she can take it because she's a black woman. She'll be all right. That's by the Lord blessing her that she will be all right, but they don't care about how old or how young she is. They don't care about how old, how young the black or Hispanic man or woman is, or child is. So long as you can work like a dog and they can make money off of you, they're going to do it. They're going to oppress you. They don't care about us, and we have to learn that. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we got to wake up. The scriptures say prophesy into the wind, and that's what we out here to do. My brothers and sisters might not be in front of me listening, but they somewhere hearing this, whether here at or at home online. They hearing the truth, and they learning that they got to separate from Billy and Joe at the job that say that they're your friend, even though they try to unalive you when y'all go to the lake. They want to drown you.
Verse 51, and he shall eat thy fruit of thy cattle, and the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed.
And they're going to take everything that we work hard to bring up, to raise up in this captivity, in our poverty, in our oppression. Every time we take a step forward, my black, Hispanic, and Native Indian brothers got to suffer and take 3 steps back, because the oppressor is greedy. The oppressor is prideful. The oppressor needs to feel like that he's great. And the only way he can feel that way is by flexing his military might. Because he can't compete with you Hispanics on the baseball field. He can't compete with you black woman in the medical on any level, period. Black woman can't compete with you on any level, period. So like,
which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil.
They won't leave us the bare necessities to survive. They won't leave us nothing to rebuild once they destroy. Every time that black people try to build up anything, any type of community, any type of sense of self-value, here come the oppressor, come through, destroy it, knock it down, and tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstrap. They don't give you the straps. They don't give you boots to put on so you can keep walking. They don't give you a chance to make nothing happen again. So we pick it up from nothing. We rebuild it from clay. We rebuild it from mud. We rebuild it from clay. We rebuild it from mud. And then what they do? They come through, destroy that, and then they take the land away. So now we don't got clay or mud, and then tell us to pull ourselves up by our bootstrap. That's what you're facing, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You're facing a wicked people who want to see you fail, who want to see you struggle, don't want to see you succeed. So I can drop that. Let me get Zechariah 11 and 5. Because these heathens need to understand the Lord is at odds with them. Right now, this is white supremacy's supremacy. This is their rulership. This is white supremacy's heaven. Downtown Nashville. This is white supremacy's joy, pride, enjoyment. But it's going to come to a screeching halt, an abrupt end when Christ come back. He's a black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Zacharias. You got it. It's a lot. Our oppressor needs to understand that his judgment coming for how they treat the children of God, God's chosen people. Salaki. Zechariah 11 and 5.
This is Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. Who possessed and slay them?
That devil slayed that brother, or tried to slay that brother, Slakia. He tried to unalive him in that water after he told him he couldn't swim.
And hold themselves not guilty.
And his lawyer said that he should be found not guilty. Said that the charges was too harsh for horseplay that got out of control.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
And he sat back, went home, sat back and laughed with his white supremacy friends and joked about how that brother thought that he was friends with them, that he could trust them, and they got him another. They almost got him another one. That's their only sadness, is that he got caught, that he didn't get unalived. They tried their best, but it didn't work. That's the only sadness they feel. With that, this is the I.S.U.P.K. started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command General YAHANNA. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you're the greatest people on earth. The Most High loves you, and he hates your oppressor. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Shalom.